left-handers have touched you with the left hand. How do you think the absorption of the power is going to be at 140?
At the end of the day, when you get in there with the 8-ounce gloves, everybody has, respectable power. So he can say what he want to say. He's banking on power. I'm banking on skill. I'm banking on, IQ, experience. So he can say what he want to say. Y'all know that when somebody go in there just thinking that, I'm just gonna bulldoze him, I'm gonna just go in there and knock him out. That's crazy, because I'm not a novice fighter. I'm not a fighter that just came off street, or don't have real experience. I've been in there with the best of the best. My last fight, I fought arguably, not arguably, a future Hall of Famer, and Lomachenko. Look at my resume. So he can say what he want to say, but that's what he's supposed to say. I like that, and it's gonna make for a great fight. Him coming there with that mindset, that game plan, it's gonna make for a great fight.
Devin, we didn't get to attend the time you spent with Regis yesterday. Can I ask a little bit? Did you two have interacted with each other much?
No, we didn't. We didn't even talk.
Devin, Regis suggested that the only reason you're fighting him is because of his last fight and his performance. Has he always been on your radar?
No, I was at 135, so the guys at 135 was on my radar. But then we were deciding to move up. It was up in the air for a little bit of time, and it was an easy fight to be made. We explored the TFPMO fight. With Bob, we talked about possibly making that fight happen. But this fight was the easiest to make happen, and it's a great fight for boxing. So I don't know. I feel like he keeps talking about his last performance. Like that last performance is in his head.
Devin, Regis is obviously calling into question your knockout record and what you've done in the past, but you're at 140 now. What can we expect from you in terms of power? What kind of power you bringing to this weight?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of, greats, go up in weight classes and, have more power, have more strength. Holyfield, give me some names. Who else?
Canelo.
Canelo.
James Toney.
Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, so James Toney, exactly. So we've seen a lot of guys go up and become much more stronger. So that's what I look to do. But I don't want to make it just like I'm just going in there and I'm just sleeping. I'm just sleeping shit. But I'm definitely much more stronger. And he will feel me on the night.
Follow-up question for you. So, I know you were just asked about potentially going to 147, and you said, you've had some conversations. But let's just say you stick at 140. Things are starting to line up in this division. Ryan looks like he wants Rolly. Tio looks like he wants Terrence Crawford. Where can we potentially see you next if you stay at 140?
Yeah, we got to see. Like I said, my main focus is Regis Prograis, getting past him, and then we got to see what the 140-pound landscape looks like. But like I said before, I want to make the biggest fights happen. I became undisputed. It was a dream come true of mine. I got the belts. I made history. But now, I want to make the biggest fights happen. Or that make the most.
Speaking,
is still a goal for you at 140? Is it even an option for you at this point?
As of right now, not really. I accomplished it at 135. Now I want to make big fights happen.
Big money.
Yeah, big money, big fights. Yeah, he's smart, Marcos.
Speaking of the biggest fights, champ, right now it's said that they had to open up more seats for this arena for your homecoming fight. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. But they don't want to say that though. They don't want it to be known that they opening up more seats and that I'm selling out. The Chase Center. We're probably gonna do 17,000, 18,000 people, but they don't want to talk about that. They say Devin Haney can't sell though, right? That's what they say. They say I don't sell. I'm boring. I'm this. I'm that. But when I sell, they don't want to say nothing. Me and Lomachenko just did 17,000 too. So they can say what they want to say.
Campos is 44.
Campos is 44,000.
You feel vindicated or not?
Yeah. So hey, listen, it is what it is. I clearly sell, but it is what it is. What can I say?
Speaking of when you say they, Devin, when you say they, who do you mean? when you're saying they don't want
The people,
to know?
I mean, the people who say it, who they know who they are, whoever they are. I don't have no like real, you know,
But are we talking boxing fans or people in boxing?
whoever.
Devin, getting
So
back on.
media, you saying media fans are like. Speaking of the ticket sales, though, Regis feels that a lot of the ticket sales come from him since he resides in California. He feels that he'll
Oh
have.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. All the tickets come from him. It's selling out because of Regis. Regis doing a great job.
Devin, he suggested in an interview that I think the quote was disable you. Does that make you want to put on a brutal performance?
I said that to
Saturday
him. I said I'm gonna disable him and handicap him. Man, he fighting everything that I'm saying that I'm doing. Man. Whatever.
What do you make of the promotion that Regis has done for this fight so far?
No, I'm not gonna lie though. He's done a tremendous job with the build up. You know, I finally got somebody on the other side to actually talk shit, and you know that's willing to sell. So I take my hat off to him. You know, I know he don't believe the stuff that he say.
Well, Tio admitted that he's not the star you are. So why you think he believes he's the one that sold the tickets?
Oh, who? Regis?
Yeah, he said
He's-
that you the star.
He's fucking delusional if he think that he's the one selling the tickets. You know, but I don't know. We gonna see on fight night when the whole arena's going crazy for me and people jumping out their chairs and going crazy.
I don't know if you saw, but Regis released a video kind of in lead up to this fight, and in the video he asked his child, like, who do you know lives in a house like this? And his child said, Devin Haney. I don't know if you saw that or your thoughts
nah,
of that.
that shit was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to really say about it, but
How much confidence do you have now coming into this fight, seeing that you did beat a Hall of Famer in Vasily Lomachenko, and when you compare his resume to your resume to Regis, you have a lot more, it seems, a lot more fighters on there that are more experienced than what he's faced.
yeah, you know, I definitely got a lot of confidence going into it, but everybody different. You know, you cannot go into each fight with the same mindset, the same thinking that it's the last fight is like this fight. Every fight, I go in hungry, prepared mentally, physically for the best, and on fight night the world's gonna see. I'm